So it's the VMCC South Links and Peterborough section summer saunter run today, which Martin Peacock's organised. Bikes are all ready to go. I adjusted the points yesterday, so I'm expecting she'll start first or second swing. Looking forward to a good day.
And there's a real mix of bikes in the car park as we all gather together. One of the nicest things about the VMCC is to join. You only need to be interested in vintage and classic bikes. You don't need to ride one. And certainly no one's going to get sniffy if you turn up on a more modern vehicle. Here come Jonathan and Angie on their glorious Panther combination. And followed by Gary and Kay on a Triumph.
Right.
Martin, the organiser, has been expecting 7 or 8 bikes, but it looks like we're going to get more than 20.
When it sorted out, I actually got paid to leave. I thought that was a real result. I bought.
Martin quickly calls the cafe owners at the lunch stop to give them the good news. Meanwhile, I engage in a spot of gentle banter in the car park.
Yeah, so this pipe here, is that original to the bike?
Yes, original lawnmower.
Lawnmower pipe?
Colt. I don't know what it is actually, some old banger of a lawnmower. But,
there you go, ingenuity.
And find out a little bit more about the other matchless.
500 G80 Maxus, 1947.
Lovely. Going well?
Not too bad at the moment. It doesn't like the new fuel too much. But apart from that.
And before we know it, it's time to set off. With Martin to go ahead of the main group so I can video the riders from the side of the road, but some of them have snuck out ahead of me, so I'm just going to have to be a little bit sneaky to get past them here. Up ahead of me is Martin, and he's on a nippy little Triumph. My matchless had 13 brake horsepower when it was brand new, so I'm having to work quite hard to stay with him here. As we go through Manthorpe, we pick up one of our riders from the north who must have taken the long way round. exchange the usual courtesies with fellow riders. Working our way west, we pass through Witham on the Hill. Then Little by them. Then we slip under the A1 to head first for Ashwell and then Oakham. Road between Oakham and Uppingham, those of us from the Fens fight off the first symptoms of altitude sickness. In Uppingham, we take a slight detour from the direct route to go through Seaton and then underneath the world-famous Welland Viaduct. Finally, after an amazing ride, we come to rest at the Barn Tea Room in Rockingham. What a great ride. Thanks to everybody involved, but especially to Martin, the organiser. See you on the next one.
Okay, see you soon.